I'm Anna McGraw, and I am from Lee Summit, Missouri. I am the mother of two beautiful boys, Camden and Kellen, and married to Sean. Sean and I have been married for 12 years. I've always been a creator, a crafter, and I've always done something on the side, but I've never taken that next step with business. Until 4 years ago, when I was sitting in a meeting and I looked down at my phone and I saw I had like 26 missed messages. And you know, that wave of fear just rushes over you and you know something bad's happened. I called my husband and I said, "What's going on?" And he said words that just kind of shook me to my core. He said, "I think I just kissed our son goodbye for the last time." And my first thought was, what happened to our son? And then he said, "I'm driving myself to the hospital. I think I'm having a heart attack." It didn't make sense. He's the picture of health. I just kept thinking, why? This can't be happening. We just had our son. He's a year old. And I was like pleading with God on my drive to the hospital, like, please no, please, this can't be happening. I remember laying next to the bed and just praying to God for some answers and for help, because I knew I couldn't do it alone without him, and I didn't want to do it without him. Our son needed his dad. In that moment, I realized that I spend a lot of time at work and I'm gone a lot at night, and when I am home at night, I'm working, and I needed something to free up some time. And if, God forbid, my husband was going to be taken from me, my boys needed me. I remember praying to God for an answer and for some clarity, and Inspired by You came to mind. And at that time, it was inspired by my husband. I'm inspired by him. He's always been so brave, and that's what I'm trying to do with my business. In doing this, I'm inspired by so many of my customers who share their stories with me, and sometimes I think it's an earring, it's a piece of leather, but behind that piece of leather, I'm connecting with customers in ways I just can't even explain. Whether it be my sister was just diagnosed with cancer, she needs something to make her feel pretty, or my friend just lost her son. Can you make something that she can wear that will symbolize her love for him? Those pieces, as I'm making them, I'm inspired by their courage and just their ability to go on. It's really pulled our family together, which is something I love about Inspired by You. It's allowed the opportunity for me to actually replace my income of my full-time job. The challenge that I was having with my business prior to being online is really just the efficiency. If I was just on Facebook and hadn't gone to the website, I think I'd be like, pulling out my hair. I couldn't manage it, and I don't think that the volume of sales would be nearly as high as they are now. But it's been so incredible, and I'm noticing that my orders have expanded from coast to coast now. I just can't even explain how exciting that is for us as a small business working out of our garage. The opportunities with the Creator's Roadmap, I didn't even know. As I went through this journey, it was almost like the creative juices just got flowing, and I thought, this is it, girl. This is your calling right here. This is what's getting you going, and this is your path. And then here I sit, not even a year later, and I'm walking away from a career that I thought was forever. The freedom with Inspired by You, I can think of so many things. The freedom to be a mom first, the freedom to be a wife and to be present. I feel like the financial piece is just secondary to the ability to love.